Hey, good evening, everybody. What an absolutely amazing day today has been here at the 29 Diner and our Community First Community Initiative. Thank you so much to everybody here in our community that gave so generously. And thank you so much to WJLA Channel 7 ABC for coming out and covering our story. What absolutely amazing day. The most important aspect of today was that we fed about 270 people here at the diner. We took care of probably, could I get a small glass of water? We probably took care of a good 100 plus families here at the diner. Folks that are at risk, folks that are in need, and we just gave and gave and gave. And we were able to give because of your generosity. But I want you guys to see these tables. These tables were absolutely filled with donations, non-perishable foods, canned foods. Thank you. Absolutely filled. These counters had absolutely no space to them. These areas were just absolutely packed with food. And you can just imagine how much food we gave away today. We had just a line around the diner for a good 6+ hours. Families that truly were in need, that truly needed a helping hand at this time. And because of you and your kind donations over the last 4 weeks, we were able to provide for them. We provided them more food than they dreamed. They were able to fill their refrigerators and fill their pantries. But I wanted you all to see how much we gave away. And we gave away because of your generosity and your support. And you guys have been trending on social media the story that WJLA posted on their WJLA website. And I am absolutely speechless. It doesn't happen often, but I am absolutely speechless of the support that you all have given to us here at the 29 Diner. Everything that you all have done has led to today, to taking care of our community, standing with the Salvation Army, standing with our firefighters and our teachers and our community businesses, and taking care of our community in a very, very difficult time. So we are going to be working overtime all night long trying to restock this restaurant for tomorrow. Literally 500 to 700 units of groceries were given out today. Our walk-in, our non-perishables absolutely served our community and served our community well. I am so proud of every single one of you all who have donated. We have received donations from about 700 people. 700 people have been generous to us. But you can see the cupboards are bare. There is absolutely nothing left here at the diner to give away. But don't worry, because it's in great hands. My staff has pledged to work overnight and cook overnight and shop overnight and reach out to our community to refill this diner. So when we open tomorrow morning, this place will transform back to what it was this morning. It'll be 110% ready to go again. We appreciate everybody, but what we need right now, respectfully, is donations. It is the only way that we're going to be able to move this thing forward. We have fed over 10,000 people here at the diner in 4 weeks. 10,000 firefighters, hospital workers, at-risk youth, families. The cars that were wrapped around the diner all day today were just left everybody here speechless, but had the warmest of hearts. We worked so hard today, but our hearts are so filled with happiness and joy because we were able to take care of our community in a time of need. And you guys have spread the joy out over social media by sharing the story that was posted on WJLA's website. But respectfully, please consider a donation, a small donation. We are spending thousands of dollars literally every day. You can only imagine the dollar figures that it took to feed 250 plus individuals today and take care of those families. We were sending home a good $60, $70, $80 worth of groceries to fill their refrigerators and fill their pantries to ensure that the kids of our community had a good meal, that the families of the community knew how we stood together. 29diner.com has our PayPal and our GoFundMe sites. You have seen the sites here on Facebook for 4 weeks. We have transformed this restaurant into a giving, loving, caring community. Food kitchen, food pantry with free. Everything we do here at the diner is to take care of our community, our at-risk community. And we can't do it without you. You have been so generous and so kind in standing with us, but literally, we're down to what you see here. We have absolutely nothing on the counters that were absolutely filled this morning. We have some masks, but no food. Tables have 2 things instead of 100 things. The counters are just barren. Tables have 10%. We gave away 90+%, probably 95% of everything we had here today. And the only way we're going to be able to do this day in and day out is by your generosity, your donations. We have the ability to restock every day, but quickly the diner will be taxed if we don't have donations. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, we've given and we've brought it to this point, but we have just a few more weeks, everybody, just a few more weeks, and we'll be out of this time of need. Families will remember their community at this time of need. They'll remember you and your kind donations. They'll remember everything that you did to take care of them through us here at the 29 Diner. This is a moment in time where we are about to start to emerge from the difficult times. But there is still weeks ahead of us where people who haven't had a paycheck and families that have barely can make ends meet, even with their jobs, they live paycheck to paycheck or day to day or job to job. Those children are starting to become extremely hungry. The pantries have nothing, but they can always rely on us. They can always come in here and know that we're going to always say yes. And we say yes because of you all. We say yes because of your support. But right now, the diner is empty, cleared out, because we took care of our community. We have vehicles that are out on the road that are going to get ready to fill this diner. And we'll be ready to do this again tomorrow. But please consider a kind donation. Please consider clicking on 29diner.com and making a donation. Please watch the trends in what everybody is saying about what an amazing job we've done. We've done together. It's not about John Wood. It's not about the 29 Diner. It's about us as a community coming together and taking care of our community, standing together and doing what's right. If you can help us, please consider. Please consider donating if you haven't. If you have donated, please consider donating again. We are absolutely honored to take care of our community. This is our responsibility, and we absolutely take it. Unemployment is skyrocketing. People are without jobs, without income, without the ability to feed their families. And we have become a beacon of happiness and positive vibes in our community in a time where people are absolutely crushed and don't see a way out. But they come here to the 29 Diner, they see the trends of what's being talked about, and they come with hope and admiration for us as a community. So please, everybody, I know it might be tough, and if you can't give, I completely understand. And if you're in need, come to the diner and get what you need. Get a hot meal. Get things for your pantry. Get food for your refrigerator. We will have it all, guaranteed, like we have every single day for the last 4 weeks. We are going to put every resource that we can towards continuing to do what we're doing, which is standing with our community and taking care of our community at this time of need. Things have gotten financially difficult on everybody. 4 weeks without pay, being laid off from jobs, unemployment skyrocketing. Cannot even begin to say the strength that I feel from my community, our community. We have stood together, and we will continue to stand together till we look back on this and can celebrate. I cannot wait to hug everybody and love everybody and celebrate with everybody. But it's still going to be a little bit further down the road. We still have to give and take care of our community. So I'm just begging, if you can, please consider making a donation. The diner is bare. There's not much here. But that doesn't mean tomorrow's not a brand new day. I have faith in my Lord. I have faith in our community that we have stood together and we have done everything that is right for our community. And we'll continue to do that. Complete strangers are coming in here and putting a little bit of money in the jars. Complete strangers are making donations from literally around the world, y'all, for us here, because we are a shining example of what a community can do together. And I couldn't do it without every single one of you all. So please dig deep. Consider a small donation or a large donation. Today we received another $1,000 donation from Matt Curry and Craftsman Auto Care. That $1,000 is going right back into everything that we can do to take care of our community. Matt Curry and Craftsman Auto Care is down 90% in sales, yet he digs deep to help his community. What a shining example of a small business giving everything they can. We will take care of every single individual that has asked us for help. We will never say no. And I will always say yes. I've always told you all yes. If you need a sponsor or a fundraiser, come see me. I've always said yes to you. Now I'm saying to you, please help me. Please help the diner. Please help our community. Please consider a small donations over the next couple weeks. In 2 or 3 more weeks, we're going to look back on this and we're going to know that we did our community right. We took care of our community at a major time of need, and we did it together as a community. It's not about John Wood. It's not about the 29 Diner. It's about us all standing together and us all taking care of the folks who don't have anything, who are destitute, who don't see the positive. We're talking about women and children victims of domestic violence. We're talking about the needy and the at-risk that have lost everything, all of their benefits. They've lost their jobs. They don't know how they're going to make ends meet. but they make ends meet by us as a community and us always saying yes, always here, always saying yes, always taking care of our community. One more time, please stand with us. Please consider another donation. It's just a few more weeks, and maybe we're going to see some things reopening and some commerce and some jobs and the checks. They're coming. But right now, our community needs us. So please consider standing with us and helping us get through these difficult times. John Wood in the 29 Diner. Right now, the diner is empty, cleaned out because we gave to our community, and we will continue to give tomorrow. So when you see these tables tomorrow, and they're filled with donations for the needy and the poor that come in here tomorrow, maybe it's going to be you that are going to be coming in tomorrow because you need to feed your kids. Come here to the diner. We will absolutely say yes. These tables will be filled because of your generosity. You have been so generous to us for 4 weeks, and we have done more than I ever dreamed we would do, and we've done it standing together as a community. Please consider clicking on the 29diner.com or on the Facebook page or the GoFundMe page, and please consider making one more donation. That one donation will make all the difference as we move forward in the last few weeks of this. What an absolutely difficult time. Times that have never been this difficult, but we have stood together more than we ever have. Please consider one more donation to the diner. We will stand with our community and continue to take care of our community. Guaranteed these tables will be filled tomorrow and the next day and the next day because I have faith. I believe in my community and I believe in you. John Wood in the 29 Diner, community first, community kitchen, community pantry, all about our community. God bless y'all. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Please consider making a donation.